Hey everybody, it's time for the Tuesday Rant.
Here come the drums.
All right. Yeah.
Hey everybody, Tuesday Rant time again. I'm Chris. By the way, no, this is our first rant, so welcome aboard if you're watching. My rant this week is going to be talking about a little something called the Streamys. As you may or may not know, the official Streamy nominees came out on Monday. And going through the list, I'm not really seeing a lot of what I'd call independence. I mean, yeah, you go through, most of it is all corporate based. Guys like Funny or Die, My Damn Channel, Effin' Funny's getting us. Shows like Age All Death, which was produced by Sony for Best Dramatic Series. Of course, there's a couple independents like Ozgirl getting nominated. Going through the nominees for like actors, actresses, it's all corporate stuff. I mean, or more famous people. Zach Galifianakis with Between Two Ferns, Elena Douglas, Justine Bateman for Easy to Assemble. I mean, Lisa Kudrow for Web Therapy. And I'm like, come on. And reading up on various people like female actors in dramatic web series, Zoe Bell, you probably know her from Death Proof, Rachel Hit Flores, Tatiana Ali, people like that, ensemble cast like Back on Tops, the cast of Easy to Assemble, which is basically a bunch of known actors and actresses. The Guild, which by the way, I have respect. I love Felicia Day to death. I've always had a thing for redheads. Getting into a topic that really hits close with me is Best Web Series Host. We got 5 nominees. Kevin Pollak's one of them, of course. Alex Albrecht, Zadi Diaz, Kristen Burt, and the great Michael Buckley with the What the Buck Show on YouTube, which, by the way, congratulations to Michael. I've already congratulated him on his channel. I'm going to congratulate you right here, my man. I am a huge fan of your work. You've inspired a lot of us to get out here and do video, and you're one of my inspirations, so thank you. I appreciate that. And you're a pretty damn funny son of a bitch, so I'm hoping you are nominated for this. I hope you win, I should say. So I'm going through the Best Vlogger category, and I see 5 nominees. 2 people I know, well, 4 people I know, 1 chick I've never heard of, and 2 people in here I think, of the 5, 2 of them I think were just filler. And that was Philip DeFranco and Shane Dawson. No offense to you gentlemen, but I really don't call you vloggers. Shane, you're more about comedy sketch and dressing up in women's clothes. Philip DeFranco's just an asshole. But the other 3, Bridget Dale, which I've seen Bridget's work, iJustine, we all know who iJustine. If you don't know who iJustine is, then just crawl back under your effing rock. And then some chick named Shira Lazar, who presented the award, or presented the nominees, and I've never heard of her out of this. So, but yeah, going through a lot of these nominations, I don't really see, I see a lot of quote-unquote industry names. And I don't see a lot of independence. And I guess to me, if we're going to nominate and be about the best in the best and nominating independents, I would rather see more shows like, of course, Ozgirl, which is on here, which is great. And I'm also seeing shows like, Auto-Tune the News, which is fun. Stuff like Level 26, which was great, but but when you start seeing stuff like The Tomorrow Show with Mo Rocca for Best News or Politics web series, I have to, which is by the way produced by CBS, I have to really ask, are they really getting it? And I'm gonna just tell you, I have some people I know that do a internet show. It's called The Variants. So you've probably heard me mention it on my vlog before. These guys are some pretty funny SOBs. The real truth behind it is 2 of the main stars of the show actually work in a comic book store. And I know, pulling back the curtain a little bit to see behind us, but they actually work at a comic book store, And it's just kind of a fun little show they do. And along with some talented people here in the Dallas area and North Texas who didn't get nominated for this. Now, here's the caveat of this situation with our friends over at the Streamys. Coming up in March, they're going to do an Audience Choice Award for Best Web Series. And from what I'm understanding, that's going to be an open opportunity for you to vote and basically put in a vote for your favorite series. My advice for my viewers, and also to anybody watching this, vote for the variants. I'm going to put a link in the sidebar here so you can check their show out. They already have 7 episodes out. They've got more coming. But go over and watch them. And then in March, when these nominations come up, keep it in mind and nominate these cats. Because they deserve it. In my opinion, they represent what real web production should be. Real independent web productions, I should say, should be. But anyways, that's enough of me ranting for Tuesday. I appreciate you watching. At Danger Nation, the Twitter. Check out the links. You know what? Just check out the links on the sidebar and leave some comments below. And also subscribe. Thumbs up, 5 stars, please. I would love your responses, even though if they are good responses, bad responses, however you bring it, I love them. And thank you. And I'll talk to you guys soon. This has been The Rant, and I'm off.